Greetings duelists and welcome to another video. So by the time of this recording, we still are under the current TCG Forbidden Limited list from August 15. Very unsure when Konami wants to drop it at this rate. This recording is done on August 26. What I'm going to do today is show you a deck that I am experimenting for post Rage of the Abyss. As you can see from my hand, I have Centur-ion Gargoyle, Stand-Up Centur-ion, Centur-ion Trudea, and the Emblema Oath. And you're probably thinking, is this pure Centur-ion? Close. It is a Centur-ion build, but there is one small twist I'm going to add to this. And the twist is Visa Samsara. If you've been on this channel for the past year, you already know that I'm a big fan of the Visa's archetype. I'm a big fan of the Visa's cards. And I want to just showcase you something involving Visas that is going to pretty much help the Centur-ion deck a lot. So what I'm going to show you here is a one card combo. That card is only Visa Samsara. And Rage of the Abyss literally changes everything for Centur-ion. This card is going to be a staple, at least on my future builds of Centur-ion. Now, check this out. We're going to normal Samsara. Samsara is going to make Scareclaw Lightheart. Scareclaw Lightheart is going to grab Rayphobia. Rayphobia is going to grab Reichheart. We're going to special the Reichheart. Reichheart is going to add Arrival. If you remember this from January, I showcased you this combo, but I did it specifically for tier elements. Now, post Rage of the Abyss, we're going to be doing the same exact combo, but instead of for tier elements, we're going to be doing it for Centur-ion. And the card that makes it possible is Primera Primus. Primera Primus reads, when this card is summoned, you just add an Emblema card. So we're going to add Emblema Oath. And if you have played Centur-ion or against Centur-ion before, you already know that Emblema Oath is the best starter slash extender in the entire archetype. So we're going to do Oath. Oath is going to summon Trudea. We're going to special Trudea. Trudea is going to place Gargoyle. We're going to use Gargoyle's effect, and we're going to drop Gargoyle's level by 4. This detail is very important because remember, you're locked into Centur-ion while this Trudea is face up. So we're going to summon Auxila. Auxila is going to grab the Gargoyle. We're going to grab Send Up Centur-ion. We're going to activate the Stand-Up Centur-ion. We're going to place the Gargoyle. We're going to summon Primera. We're going to use Primera's effect. Primera is going to grab Phalanx. So this part of the play that I'm doing is illegal, specifically because Trudea is face up on the field. But what you can do is, instead of placing Trudea, you can just place Gargoyle. It's going to be the same exact combo, but Trudea is not in the Spell and Trap. I pretty much have to preface that because I am already doing the recording. But basically what we're going to do is we're going to banish these two, and that's going to summon Astrolaud. Astrolaud is a level 8 monster, so it alongside Primera is going to make Crimson Dragon. And with Crimson Dragon, we're just going to summon Cosmic Blazar. I'm going to highly assume that by the time we get the ban list, Archfiend King Calamity is not going to be like in the legal in the TCG. So if it is legal by the time this comes out, then this is going to be very problematic. But yeah, this is basically our end board. Remember, this Trudea is not here. This Trudea is in the graveyard. But you can just use Auxila to just place back like Primera or Gargoyle. But yeah, this is just one of the combos that I'm showing you, just with Visa Samsara. Now, this is a weird hand that I had. Like, I was trying to figure out what can we do with a hand like this one. I'm just going to play it out and just goes to show you that, like, even hands like this one is playable. Uh, but yeah, we're at the stand up. Obviously, that was the draw for turn, so half of these plays probably would not have happened if it was not for that draw. But yeah, we're summoning Auxila for Phalanx. We're going to summon Astrolaud. Sansar is going to place that back to the deck. We're going to summon Crimson Dragon. And we're playing Silhouette Rabbit here. And this is our end board. Like, yeah, this is pretty much our end board. Like, we have Azurune, we have Phalanx, we have Atri, we have the Regained Summon. I don't think this card will be legal by the time this comes out, but if it is, then you're adding Druisworm into the end phase. If this actually gets banned in the TCG, we're going to replace this with Boldrake, because Boldrake is another interruption. You can use Boldrake to tribute away the Silhouette Rabbit to just banish something from your opponent if they do an Inherit Summon. So keep that in mind. Also, it's just a material to make Chaos Angel with Atri. We're placing Atri here, but you can place Primera. We have Emblema Oath to just place another one. So, yeah. Now, I'm going to show you one more thing. What can we do if your opponent activates More Charming fuwaross? This is just a sample hand against this card. It doesn't have to be specifically this hand. But I figured I'd show you this combo because this card will be in a lot of people's decks when it becomes legal. I think this is going to be a main deck staple in a lot of decks. And it's very important that if you're playing a combo heavy deck like this one, you actually learn how to play around this card, because it will be a problem. But yeah, so what we're going to do here is we're going to Lebellion. Lebellion is going to add Manamune. Again, this is going to be Boldrake if this card is not legal. We're normal in Sansara. We're especially the Reinhardt. Reinhardt is going to add a rival. We're going to Synchro Summon. Our Synchro Summon is going to be Primera Primus. And you're going to notice by the end of this combo, this is going to be our only summon from the extra deck. And we're not going to do any summons from the main deck. But yeah, I'll let it play out. This is pretty much standard. And yeah, only one draw from fuwaross, and you've made this entire end board. So yeah, this is all I'm gonna showcase you for now. Like, I'm not gonna show you a deck list because again, this is pre-TCG ban list. We don't know what the ban list could do for this deck. And I actually do think this card should be on the shopping block. Calamities is another card that I think should be on the shopping block. But I think 95% of this entire main deck should be legal by the time Rage of the Abyss comes to the TCG. Centur-ions is not really on Konami's radar outside of maybe Calamities. I don't think the Visa's art type is in anybody's radar as of late out also. So yeah, I hope you found this informative to your liking and understanding. I just wanted to showcase you this because I really like this deck. I think this deck actually has a chance next format. I think the new Centur-ion monster really just changes the archetype as a whole. Like, this card is very strong uh, for any Centur-ion build. But yeah, until then, keep practicing and keep dueling.